We're at Module 14, and really what Module 14 of L.S.I Investigation Prima Facie Evidence is for me to tell you about some of the options that you have to take the evidence that you discovered and now begin to live it, to begin to integrate into your life, to make decisions about your future based on that evidence. Remember, it's an evidence that never lies. It's evidence that's real. And so when we talk about looking to the future, we're talking about looking to the future knowing that you have something that's solid and real. It's not a shotgun approach to life. It's not hoping to discover. It's not hoping that at the end of your attempt that you hope you'll get there. This is defining and designing a life based on the evidence that you've already discovered. And so we have a number of options for you to look at and for you to consider. You can see all these on the website at www.mylifescene.com. But the first option, and that's just an option that each one of you have as part of this class, it's included in the cost, is to email us to schedule a time, just a 30-minute discussion, a 30-minute kind of follow-on, in which you can talk about maybe issues you didn't understand as you went through the class. You can talk about maybe a piece of evidence you want more information about. You can talk about some of the possibilities of working with a coach as well. So you can talk about anything. But you have to email us and just go to the email address that is given to you, the info@lsi.com, and send it to us and ask us to schedule that time. And we will set you up with one of our certified life scene investigators, people who are trained in discovering evidence, people who are trained in interpreting evidence, people who have more tests and have been trained to use these different tests in different ways. You also have the opportunity to take other classes and other courses that we offer. One of the classes is called Who Are You Discovery, or L.S.I Investigation Discovery. That course is very similar to the one that you've just taken, but it takes each of these areas, takes each of these elements of forensics to a far greater and far deeper investigation of your life. In this, you'll take different discovery tests that really expand the concept and the discovery evidence of who you are. You'll take not only the VIA strengths, which you've already taken, but you'll take the Gallup Strength Finder. The Gallup Strength Finder is done by the Gallup organization. They've written a lot of books in it. You've probably seen them on Oprah. A man called Marcus Buckingham has written a lot, in this whole strengths concept for Gallup. But the Strength Finder is just a wonderful test. You get a 15-page report out of it. You'll also then get to take tests like the Authentic Happiness Inventory, the Fordyce Emotional Questionnaire, the Optimism Questionnaire, the Close Relationships Questionnaire, the Compassion Love Questionnaire, the Meaning in Life and Approaches to Happiness Questionnaires. There are lots of questionnaires like that, as well as other discovery exercises that you will do as part of that process. You will get to work with coaches on doing an historical timeline. History is such an important part of discovery. As we look at your life for the last 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 50 years, depending on where you are, and we'll help you discover and put that evidence in context. We'll show you how to apply the information, the evidence that you have to your career, to your college choice, to your high school choice, to your relationships, to all these different parts of who you are, to help you again apply the evidence to life. One of the opportunities you will have, and it's a really exciting opportunity, is not just to work with a life scene investigator, a certified life scene investigator, but you'll be able to become one if you want to become one. You'll have the opportunity to train and to learn how to become a forensic detective, someone who looks for and develops and discovers and deploys strengths in people's lives. If you're a teacher, if you're work in the courts, we have programs for juvenile justice, for high schools, for colleges. We have corporate programs. We have programs that can be used in therapy centers for domestic violence, and just working with people to help discover. So if you want to become a life scene investigator, all you have to do is to contact us, and we'll give you more information. There is more information on the website, but we'll tell you how to become a life scene investigator to make a significant difference in the lives of other people. There are also on the website different opportunities and different books that you can buy and different videos and audio recordings and websites that we can direct you to all around this whole concept of life scene investigation. There will be t-shirts and there'll be posters and there'll be screensavers and just a lot of really cool stuff all around, again, this concept of life scene investigation, forensics and strengths and all these wonderful, wonderful ideas. We'd also like to invite you to become part of our Life Scene Investigation Facebook page. Just become a friend, become a member. Become part of a community in which you are constantly being inspired by other people. You're being encouraged by other people. You're encouraging. You're finding out about all the new stuff that L.S.I investigation is doing. It's really been a wonderful process and a wonderful time for me to be able to spend with you, to go through this class with you. I want to thank you for taking the time to spend the money, to invest the effort in discovering more about who you are. What you know beyond everything is it's going to take courage. It will take courage, not just to discover who you are, but then again to live it. There will be people who will work against you. They will tell you you can't. They will tell you you're wrong. But again, remember, beyond everything, the evidence doesn't lie. And when you discover, and when you can clearly articulate, and you can tell others about who it is you are, based on your unique capacities, those strengths that define your life, those people that ought not to be part of your life will fall away. You will be able to make decisions based on the evidence. It won't be a sense of anxiety that is this choice right or is it wrong. You can reflect back to say, this is what I know. This is what others have told me. This is what the tests have verified. This is what my history tells me. You have the evidence. I look forward to you communicating with us more and more. I look forward to you becoming part of this whole L.S.I investigation community. Life is there to be lived, but it's to be lived in a certain way. I know that as you take this information, you not only will live with a greater sense of purpose, you will not only generate and live with a greater sense of passion, but you will day to day live with enhanced performance. You will do things on a regular basis at a high level of capacity. Your life is going to be different. So it's been my honor to be able to begin to lead you in that path and take you down that process of discovering forensic evidence, discovering who it is you are so you can give to this world and make this world a better place.